Ever wonder why the most brilliant minds never stop learning? Or why they're okay with tossing out old ideas like last week's leftovers? If you want to be a visionary, a game changer, a dream chaser, then buckle up. Today, we're diving into why learning and unlearning are your secret weapons to unlocking a life of impact, innovation, and straight-up awesomeness. Let's get started. Why learning is a visionary's superpower. First off, let's talk about learning. Visionaries don't just wake up with world-changing ideas. Nope, they're out there, soaking up knowledge like a sponge in a tsunami. Why? Because learning fuels vision. It's like pouring rocket fuel into your brain. Every book you read, every skill you master, every conversation you have, it's all adding tools to your visionary toolbox. Think about it. Elon Musk didn't just dream up electric cars or rockets to Mars. He studied physics, engineering, and business like a mad scientist. He learned what he needed to turn his wild ideas into reality. That's the visionary mindset, seeing every piece of knowledge as a stepping stone to something bigger. Learning keeps you curious, and curiosity, that's the spark that lights up the path to innovation. Without it, you're just coasting. So, whether it's picking up a new skill, diving into a podcast, or even learning how to make a killer TikTok dance, keep feeding your brain. A visionary who stops learning is like a phone with no battery. Dead in the water. The art of unlearning, letting go to grow. Now, here's where it gets juicy, unlearning. Yep, you heard that right. Sometimes, to move forward, you've got to let go of what you think you know. Unlearning is like cleaning out your mental closet, tossing out the outdated bell-bottoms to make room for fresh, visionary vibes. Why do visionaries need to unlearn? Because the world changes faster than you can say, trending hashtag. What worked yesterday might be a total flop tomorrow. Take Blockbuster, remember them? They clung to their old-school rental model while Netflix unlearned the status quo and embraced streaming. Guess who's still around? Unlearning means questioning your assumptions. Maybe you've always believed you're not a math person, or public speaking isn't your thing. A visionary says, hold up, let me rethink that. It's about shedding limiting beliefs, outdated habits, or even toxic mindsets that hold you back. Unlearning is your permission slip to reinvent yourself. And trust me, nothing screams visionary louder than someone who's brave enough to say, I was wrong, let's try something new. Now, why does this matter so much for visionaries like you? Because true vision isn't a static picture, it's a living, breathing evolution. Learning builds your toolkit, giving you the skills to dream bigger, mastering new tech, understanding diverse cultures, or honing leadership through psychology insights. Unlearning, on the other hand, sharpens your edge by shedding biases and ego, allowing you to collaborate openly and innovate fearlessly. Together, they create a cycle of renewal that keeps you ahead of the curve. Imagine building a startup without learning market trends, you'd crash and burn. Or refusing to unlearn toxic productivity myths, you'd burn out before liftoff. Visionaries who embrace this duo don't just survive change, they drive it, inspiring teams, disrupting industries, and leaving legacies that echo through time. If this fired you up, hit that like button, subscribe for more visionary vibes, and drop a comment. What's one thing you're ready to unlearn right now? Let's build this community of unstoppable minds together. Until next time, keep climbing, your peak is just the beginning.